Preparing for an interview, no matter how good the job market may be, is still just as daunting as ever. With a record 48 million Americans quitting their jobs last year amid the Great Resignation, a trend that's shown few signs of slowing down, and more than 11 million open jobs, employers are fighting to recruit top talent. But even if it's a job seeker's market, preparing for an interview still means doing your homework, putting in the practice and knowing how to answer, and ask, the right questions. We've never had a greater imbalance between the demand for labor and the supply of available labor, says Adam Robinson. It has completely flipped the narrative. There's things candidates can do to be fully prepared and things they have more control over. Whether you're changing careers, returning to work, looking for a new challenge or seeking better pay and perks, here are the best steps you can take to prepare for and nail your interviews, according to Re. The first step in any interview process is to do your research. Knowing as much as you can about how the company is run and organized will help you sound more informed. Research will also help you show your interest in that specific employer as well as give you clarity on whether it's the kind of place you really want to work. It's important to remember you are interviewing them just as much as they're interviewing you, says Stacey Perkins, a career coach at CORE. It has to be the right fit on both sides. Applicants should spend time on the company's website, learning about what the company sees as its mission and its priorities. The more those work values fit with your own, the better. So much else really hinges on a company's values, says Mark Stevens, a senior director of talent acquisition at Adobe. They guide how we treat one another, work with customers, solve problems and deal with conflict. Ask yourself what matters to you. It may be inclusivity, flexible hours, a remote environment, a diverse workplace, or simply a place that doesn't take itself too seriously. Perkins recommends setting up a networking call or two with other employees to learn more about the company and why they joined. But be sure to treat these interactions, or informational interviews, as Perkins calls them, as if they were job interviews. Every exchange matters, she says. Doing mock interviews can help you feel more confident, says Perkins. Whether you hire a professional coach or enlist the help of a friend, practicing can help you get comfortable talking about yourself. Saying your answers out loud as opposed to writing them down helps you develop muscle memory. But don't write out your answers word for word or practice to the point where you sound rehearsed.